Others wanted me to be Catholic. No, not me. I have no right to be Catholic. I'm too dirty. カニバリズムっていうのはとてもフェティッシュな願望に驚いてると思う。好きな人の唇を舐めたいとか原始的な欲求に基づいてると思います。
生きたままじゃやっぱり無理だって言うて、それは食べれば死ぬでしょうみたいなことだけ。でもそうでもないと思うんだけど、一部分の肉を噛んで食べるとか、でもそれじゃあ満足できなかった。
満足できない。
In the heart of the global media attention, Issei Sagawa, known as the Kobe Cannibal, left an indelible mark on society for reasons that many struggle to comprehend. The narrative of Sagawa begins far from the ghastly acts that define his legacy. Born in 1949 in Kobe, Japan, Sagawa's formative years were characterized by solitary pursuits, academic dedication, and an inherent sense of disconnection from those around him. Despite coming from a privileged background, he was often isolated due to his small stature and fragile health. His internal world was a dark frontier, plagued by unrelenting fantasies of cannibalism and an obsessive draw towards Western women. A macabre fixation he believed, channeling through consumption, could close the chasm of separation he felt from the world. Leaving Japan for the romantic city of Paris in 1981, Sagawa joined the prestigious Sorbonne University, under the guise of furthering his studies in literature. But Paris, with its juxtaposition of history and modernity, became the backdrop for his ominous intention. The object of his fatal fascination was Renée Hartevelt, a fellow student. Intelligent, engaging, she embodied everything Sagawa coveted, yet felt he could never have. On the fateful summer day of June 11th, 1981, under the pretense of collaborating on poetry translations, Sagawa invited Renée to his apartment. Trusting and unassuming, Renée's life was tragically cut short when Sagawa acted on his grotesque urges, ending her life with calculated precision. What unfolded next was not only an act of grotesque horror, but an attempt to forge a non-existent connection through the unthinkable, a misguided quest for closeness manifesting in the consumption of her flesh. This act, driven by deranged passion, rendered Sagawa both appalled and entrapped by his reality, battling deep internal conflict as the gravity of his actions weighed upon him. As attempts to discard Renée's remains were thwarted by public suspicion, Sagawa's arrest was swift. In court, his open confession revealed not remorse, but a detailed account of his crime, casting him more as an anomaly than a criminal, an individual for whom conventional punitive measures were deemed unfit. Extradited to Japan due to legal complexities, Sagawa circumvented definitive judicial repercussions. This failure of justice outraged the world, sparking debate over the mechanisms meant to safeguard society against individuals who commit such atrocities. Upon his release, Sagawa navigated taboo, engaging with media, penning books, thus transforming himself into a grim cultural figure. The perplexing circumstances surrounding Issei Sagawa challenge our notions of morality, justice, and the human psyche. They urge us to reconsider not only the effectiveness of legal systems, but also our personal threshold for understanding and empathy. Sagawa's story is not just about crime, but serves as a constant reflection on the perplexing extent of human disconnection and the profound questions it leaves in its wake. The case compels an introspective look into the morality of justice systems and the role society plays in elevating notoriety derived from infamy.